Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie's take. Again, when it comes to Jada Pinkett, what we can all learn from what she's been doing to Will Smith, as women in this era, we have to say, okay, look at yourself in the situation you're in right now. If you are single, you're just having fun, don't worry about this. If you, as a couple, have a husband, wife, husband, wife, husband, you have to look at your surrounding, look at your situation and say, oh my God, am I in Will Smith's shoes? What can I do to better myself? Or what can I do to run as fast as I can to save myself? Don't be separated with somebody who never loved you, never have the intention of trying to give you know what about you, thinking you can make it work or somehow it's gonna work itself out. Don't do it. I have a few red flags. I have a few things that this woman have done to this man, destroying his career, destroying him as a human being, as a person, and still sitting down in an interview make it seems like poor me. I wish YouTube would allow somebody to say what they want to say, how they feel without flagging them, without canceling them out, without suspending them. In a sense, not everything, but some stuff deserve to be heard the way you really want to say it. But unfortunately, it's YouTube's wall and you cannot do it. And I wish there was a platform that would allow me and I'll really let you guys know how I feel. Now, this is my Caribbean's opinion. This is my, okay? This is how I feel about the whole thing. So anyhow, to tell that, number one, Jada Pinkett Smith, I don't like to add Smith. She doesn't deserve it. I think some other woman would have been in a better deserving place than her because she never cares for this man. You have to understand why I'm feeling like that, okay? Number one, we're going to say she's crazy. Okay, if she was not crazy, you would not say I do to somebody knowing deeply in your heart you don't care for this man. You will never care for this man. You were in love with somebody else that never really claimed you, but delusional. Hello, this is the person you wanted to be with. All you've ever shared with Tupac was a kiss. It was never anything sexual, anything physical, but somehow in your mind you think he wanted you, he loved you, and we're gonna stay with that, okay? Now, another thing, number two, when you first get with somebody, you see all the loving, the attention you wanted from that person is being given to you or received from you, given to him or her. However, everything is rosy in the beginning. Everything smells lovely in the beginning. But when you see there was some kind of subtraction, some kind of reduction, things are not the same, those are red flags. Stop acting like, oh, he's just tired, or she's just tired, exhausted. No, there's a certain changes in the relationship. You know things are going down the drain, not going up, not going to flourish, okay? So why I'm saying that, there's a certain things they used to talk about college football. She even mentioned Tupac talking to Will Smith in the date. And come on, those things, if you really want to get to know somebody in your first date or whatever, you don't talk about somebody you in love with or used to be in love to. And Will Smith had always have some kind of insecurity when it comes to Tupac. I don't know why. He's not a bad looking man. He got big ears, but beautiful lips, beautiful smile, beautiful teeth. I start to not liking Will Smith when he hit Chris Rock. But Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what's those movie he made with Martin Lawrence, Bad Boys 1, 2, my goodness, the man was hot. He's still hot as an older guy. I just distaste him now because of what he did to poor Chris Rock, okay? But the man is a hot guy, and I'm sure he would have found somebody that would have treated him with love and respect better than what Jada Pinkett has given him. But somehow, because he was deeply, blindly in love with this woman, he was able to allow it and do whatever he can to make it work. Unfortunately, it did not work out. Okay, that's one thing. So if you're in that position, if you're in that situation, your current partner right now is talking about their past, talking about their ex, man, those are red flags. Stop saying It just hurt. It just, no. Something is up. Look out for them, okay? We're going to try to go with this really fast to see. Okay. This woman cried for 45 days. Okay. If you are with somebody you really love, care for, after you get married or before knowing you're going to get married, to cry for 45 days, that right now tells you you do not want to walk down the aisle with this woman, with this man or this woman. Crying should not be one of the signs of happiness. When you are crying, when you are asking yourself what the hell you've done to yourself or your family, that means this is not the choice you wanted to make. So again, when Will Smith proposed to her, number one, she was never into traditional marriage. That right now is another red flag. This woman is a freak. She want to go out there, do her way or the highway. She did not want to be in one relationship with a man and a woman. I don't know what's going on in her mind. I don't know what she wanted. She did not want to be committed to Will Smith. Why Will Smith forced this woman to be with him? Somebody with fame, money, good looks. I don't understand why. Somehow it happened. So now he's going to pay for the consequences. Now she's all over the place, playing him as a fool. You know, it's so much. I could make so many videos on this subject. I think y'all will get tired of it. So let me just try to see if I can keep it short. Again, she cries that walking down the aisle to marry somebody, this is not good, okay? If you're in this situation, red flag. Okay, another thing. All right, let's see. Because I had to take some notes, guys. I had to take some notes. Now, remember, Will Smith was married to Zampino Sherry. They have a beautiful son. Handsome, tall, good-looking kid. And somehow they tell you the story when Will Smith saw, first Will Smith was supposed to meet Jada Pinkett Smith, and he happened to meet Sherry first and get married with her. And then when he saw Jada Pinkett Smith, he realized he was with the wrong person. Red flag, because you already married one person, have a child with her, try to make it work, but instead you go run after somebody who never really gives a two, you know what, about you. Okay, it's the man world. They do whatever they want. Okay, another thing. Okay, I believe in her birthday, Will Smith made it a big deal to go to Santa Fe, Mexico, to throw a big party for her. And she didn't even appreciate that. She didn't even care about that. If you see the man go out of his way to make you happy, to bring you flowers, to do so many things for you, and you pay him back by degrading him, by putting him down, by saying he has a big ego, man, this woman will never give a, you know, what about you? This woman do not care. After Will Smith did all that, try to find out about her ancestors and make it a big deal for her, flew her away from USA, go to Mexico. She still did not care. That was the time Will Smith said, man, this is big. If this woman did not appreciate what I have done for her, I think I'm done trying. I'm done trying. Will Smith bought a big house in Calabasas. For her, she did not care about it. She wanted a little farm house, a little house with a farm in there. I do care about farming, having animals, natural stuff, you know. So I don't mind she wanted that, but I guess Will Smith wanted to impress her. So he goes out of his way to buy a big house, but the woman still did not care about a big house, okay? So let's go to the other stuff. It's a little mixed up because I wrote stuff down and I'm trying to see if I can bring it all to one video. But it's going to be so much more to say about this thing. Now in this book, okay, and Will Smith book, he wrote, in his book, Will wrote, nothing good comes for spending your hard-earned money on a family that have a wife that doesn't want it. Okay, he bought the big house, but Jada Pinkett Smith did not care about the big house. These men have tried so hard to show this woman how much he loves her and appreciate her. She rejected every effort he made. A regular woman that really cares for a man, when a man go out of their way to show you how much they love you and appreciate you, that night it would have been business. It would have been like, put it on him like he's never had it before. That's when you care for the man. That's when you want the man to be with you. Instead, now that's a lot of stuff, y'all. Married to him, she cries 45 days. Take her and a dream vacation. Call him the biggest ego she's seen in a man for doing so much for her. Buying a big house, she did not care. And somehow cheat on him with her son's friends, a young man, and bring you on a stupid table. It was all about her. To make you look like a fool, look like a dummy here, sitting there, crying and smiling. And at the end, what I hate the most about this stupid table talk crap, at the end, they give each other fist bumps, say, bad marriage for life. Are you serious? And at that time, at that point, supposedly, they were already not together. So that's supposedly what happened. So if you're not together, I'm going to tell you why she brings that out in the book. And it's a mind game plan, okay? So let me go back to what has she done to this man, to show this man. Okay, this is what Jada Pinkett said after Will Smith booked the vacation with her to Mexico. She said, that was the most disgusting display of ego I have ever seen in my life. I'm talking about somebody that spends thousands of dollars to flew you out of the country for your birthday to have a great time with your family. You call them disgusting ego. That you know this woman never loved this man, never cared for this man. Period. So that after that night, they had a big fight. They supposedly separated. And you know what I think? They could have been divorced, move on, and had a different life. But I think her egoistic, her way of being, wanna be seen married, wanna be like, I don't think she's the star she wanted to be. I know she has money. I know she's married to the biggest star in Hollywood, but she wanted to make it on her own. Since her fame is slowing down slowly as you get older, it's not that cute anymore to be looking like a boy and looking so petite and small and not making it to the next level. I think that kind of like, let me hang on to this man, even though I'm not happy with him, but at least I get the fame. I get to be seen in an Oscar looking beautiful, looking nice, even though we don't do the deeds. But it's amongst us. It's between us. Nobody has to know. Let me hold on to the fame. So not only she used Will Smith for his money and his fame, which is disgusting. It gets a little deeper when you go into the story. I'm going to do another video to explain why would you slap another man for a woman that's not with you, that's not sleeping with you, sexually not involved with you. You're destroying yourself. You're destroying your career for somebody who never give you know what about you. Why do men think with the wrong head? Why? Okay. Okay, again, the last part, I believe she mentioned she's been separated with Will Smith for the past 7 years, but somehow, not in paper. I don't know if it's because Will Smith will be losing too much. I don't know if they had a prenup. I don't know what is the deal behind the whole thing, because to hold on to something that doesn't want you, never, ever will ever give you the love, the attention you want, it's just stupid, it's just dumb. So again, They call themselves life partners. I know it was full of crap when they create that word. Not only entanglement was her word for being with her son's friend. Now they come out with life partners. We are together. We're not doing the deeds. We're not doing husband and wife stuff, but we're going to look presentable in front of people, in front of the media until we can't take it anymore. Now we're going to bring it out and bring a book to make some money off it. If not, they might even try to make a movie out of it based on how it goes. Because she's sitting like there like a victim, innocent little can't kill a fly, you know, like, poor me. This man forced me to marry me. This man forced me to give you every luxurious thing a woman can ever dreamed of. But somehow I will never be happy. So now I'm out. I'm going to write a book and tell all our little laundries in there. Okay, this is what Will Smith say. Number one, they call themselves life partners. Will said there was no deal breakers. There was nothing she could do ever, nothing that would break our relationship. She has my support till death, and it feels good to get that space. Are you serious? Are you serious, Will? Are you that incompetent? Are you that dumb and stupid? You don't see this woman was only using you for your fame, for your money? And why did you stay so long? Is it because you will lose too much money through divorce? You take so much humiliation from this woman, degrading you as a man? Why would you go through so much on somebody who doesn't care for you or will ever give two fly about you? Why, Will? Why? I think you're worth more than that, Will. I think you could have done better than that. Now, they only say 7 years. 7 years is just what they're telling you. I strongly believe this relationship was doomed with the minute it started. Okay, the minute it started. So for her to secure her bag, just in case they did get divorced, to get child support, to be financially stable, she ended up having 2 kids, you know. Now the kids are grown and they feel like they could not fake it anymore. They could not take it anymore. They happen to come out. Somehow, I don't know why, but I feel bad for Will Smith. Because he put all he had in there, showed this woman everything. Somehow, it's still not enough. It would never be enough. If Will Smith were to start from zero right now, give this woman all the millions he has, she will still not be satisfied. She was still not loving this man because it was never in her to love Will Smith. Bad deal, bad deal. And I feel bad for the brother. I don't know why. But I feel like Jada Pinkett Smith make all good women look bad right now. Because you fake it until you make it. My sister, did you make it? You have arrived now. You made it. You look really good telling people that you bang your son's friend. It's okay because you were not with your husband. Nah, America are going to be like, oh, it's okay. Because, okay. They were not together. She could have a pass on that. Give me a break. It just, the shame was so bad on Will Smith. And she had to say something to cover the mess. That's one part. I have so much more to go. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Bye.